Max Kellerman gets a bad rap, and I guess that's because he's on First Take and he compliments Stephen A. Smith, and part of their jobs is to be fairly controversial.
Who was on crack?
But a part of me has always really liked Max Kellerman, and if it's not for the way that I personally think that he's an analytical upgrade over Skip Bayless, you have to admit they're kind of a contrast in styles here. Max Kellerman gives more analysis behind his bold claims, whereas Skip Bayless kind of sits down and just says whatever bold claim he can just to get the audience screaming, "What the?" But there's an additional reason why I respect Max Kellerman, and it's because Max Kellerman has been through a lot. Like, from his brother being shot and killed in 2004 to slowly climbing and clawing his way up the ranks to the position he is in today on First Take. But what many people don't know about Max Kellerman is before he joined Stephen A. Smith and Molly Karam on First Take, before he hosted his own radio show on ESPN Radio with Marcellus Wiley, before he hosted the ESPN panel talk show Around the Horn in 2002, and before co-hosting the sports comedy talk show Sports Nation alongside with Michelle Beadle and Marcellus Wiley, Max Kellerman made his claim to fame as a boxing analyst. And he began his boxing analysis on a television cable program called Max on Boxing. And just really quickly, can we just take a moment to appreciate the way he's looking at the camera in this picture? It looks like he's one of the rejects in Sync, or it's just the 90s were a very strange time and everyone was very influenced by boy band culture. So you could clearly see that over here, and it's just, I don't know. All right, let's just get back to the video. And the show was fairly simple. It was basically Max Kellerman giving his analysis on boxing matches. So this next part is something that was really, really big on the internet about 6 years ago, and it caught my attention, and it almost faded into the internet abyss. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that doesn't happen here today, because this is some footage that I personally thought was absolutely ridiculous, and I feel like you guys should see for yourself. But before we get to that, I'm going to give a shout out to our sponsor, Manscaped. Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever damn near nicked your ball sack or completely ended up chopping your dick off? Well, there's a company here that's sole mission is to prevent this from ever happening again, and they are called Manscaped. Manscaped designed a perfect shaver to ensure that you never nick your balls again, called the Lawnmower 2.0. And as you can see, it's also waterproof, and you could use it on other areas other than just your balls. Now, this company is so legitimate that they were able to secure a huge investment from Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban. And I also got a promo code for you guys to use for 20% off. Use promo code Theflightmike to get yourself a nice little discount whenever you shop for Manscaped products. And if you thought that ad was ridiculous, well, wait till you see this little bit from Mr. Max Kellerman.
New York's a state, my city's in. A man who I hate, I pity him like a branch Davidian. Got skills, got stamina, got hands of stone like the champ from Panama. Body drop for body shots, cause I could box. No need for clocks or karate chops. And if you wanna see who the best be, come and test me, come and test me, come and test me. Got stardom, clock get stuck from the top to the big bull yard in the South Bronx. My flavor's good, my flavor's good. Hair city, you're nothing but my neighborhood. New York, so nice, got named twice, and I'm harassing punks like Mike Tyson. And I'll break a novice, worse than Pernell Whitaker. Up Chavez, display skills like a museum, so you can see him. And rappers go fleeing, though my skin's European. Hit your man with a hook in the head, don't even jab it. And beat you with just my left hand like Jim Mavic. It gets scarier and scarier. Got props on every block of the Triborough area. King of my concrete jungle, rumble, young man, rumble. Rumble, young man, rumble.
As uncomfortable as it makes me to see Max Kellerman completely bald, I really have to applaud him for being absolutely on brand, because this entire flow was about boxing. It's actually insane. Even from the beginning, you could hear the "Let's Rumble" in the very beginning of the song. And what actually blew my mind is, honestly, in my opinion, he does sound like a much slower Eminem. But I thought this was something funny. This is an NBA channel, and I see Max Kellerman talking about basketball all the time, so I figured I had to share this with you guys. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comment section down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Besides that, I'm your boy, Theflightmike, and I'll catch you guys later.